Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another video where I'm showing you a Destash that I bought from one of the Facebook groups I'm in. I won't go into too much detail, I'll just start showing you stuff. I did get this from a girl that was selling a bunch of stuff, and it was a create your own type of listing, so she had a ton of stuff for sale. And I think I was like number 3 or 4 on the list, so I had a lot of stuff available to me, and this is the stuff that I chose because this was like toward the beginning when I was trying not to spend much, and then I just went further and further and just kept spending. But I'll show you the freebies that she sent me first. This is from Up the Creek Scents. Come on, you can do it. I know you can. I have my flash on, and my flash doesn't respond well to white, so I'm sorry. This is Tangerine Cotton Candy Noel. I have to like readjust myself. I just smell tangerine. I don't really smell cotton candy or vanilla bean Noel. It's a nice tangerine scent. I'm not really big on citrus scents, so I don't know. I mean, it's nice that I got it for free. Definitely. Ones that I don't necessarily like that I get for free, I'm probably going to put together in like Destash or something like that. This is another Up the Creek, and this is in Strawberry Shortcake. This isn't like this isn't necessarily shortcake. I smell strawberry and maybe like some type of bakery. But I might just be like creating that in my head because I know that the title is called Strawberry Shortcake, so there's that one. I haven't tried Up the Creek and I always wanted to, so I think that's nice to be able to try that. And then let's see, what do I have here? Let's do these ones. These are both Sassy Girl. This is obviously one of the old, like, packaging because this is her new, like, little design that she has. So this first one's called Jungle Love. I don't have scent descriptions for these samples. Jungle Love smells really good. I wish I knew what was in this so I could tell you guys. To me, this smells like fruity, coconutty, like tropical type scent. It's really, really nice. I like that one. Maybe like cotton candy too. I'm not really sure. This next one is in Karma type, and I have, again, no idea what the scent description is. Karma. This is a masculine scent. Not necessarily soap or laundry. It's like woodsy. A little bit of a woodsy, earthy, patchouli type scent. I'm not going to go too much more into it because I just don't know that much. And then this is from Vintage Chic Scents, and all of this stuff is from Vintage Chic Scents. And this is in Beach Bombshell. Again, my flash is not going to react well to that white. But you can see it's from April 2016, so perfect cure amount of time, or perfect amount of time, perfect amount of cure time, if I want to melt it right away. I kind of want to save this till next summer. This is a really nice, let's see, what is this? Beach Bombshell. Bright citrus, coconut, lotion, and sea salt. I forgot that I got the scent description of this one because I went on the Vintage Chic website for these scent descriptions, so I did have that one. This one smells really good too. So I'm not a huge fan of the Karma one. So those are the freebies that she sent me. Super nice of her. She did not have to do that. And then I'm actually going to start way over here. Well, no, I think I'll just make my way back this way. I'm doing things the opposite. So this first one is Deep Slumber. This was part of a, as you can see, clamshell. The clamshells come, I believe, only in the, like, mystery bags that you can get, like the mystery bundle that Vintage Chic offers. Deep Slumber is pink, lavender, vanilla, and honey. Pink being pink sugar. You definitely get all 3 of those. I get pink sugar, I get lavender, vanilla, and I get a little bit of honey. It's a really nice, relaxing scent, like a great bedtime scent, which makes sense that it's called Deep Slumber. It's awesome. I want more of that. Next one is Edelweiss. This is from October of 2015. She did have a 2016 one that she was selling, but I thought I wanted to melt this right away, and I didn't want to have to wait for it to cure or worry about wasting it if it wasn't cured, so I wanted to go for the older one. Plus, it was a little bit cheaper per ounce to buy. So Edelweiss is gooey gingerbread cake cream cheese frosting. It's just like a giant poinsettia. And this just smells like, I mean, obviously you get the cream cheese frosting. And it's, I don't know if I'd say gingerbread cake. It could be like pumpkin cake or carrot cake. Any other like, yeah, gingerbread cake, yeah, too. Any of that classic like fall spice cake with cream cheese frosting. It's really nice. It's very rich scent. I'm going to leave that facing this way so you can see the Edelweiss on there. It's really funny when I see other people try and pronounce that and they don't know it's like Edelweiss or Edelweiss. Do you guys remember the song Edelweiss from The Sound of Music? Yeah, that's after that. But it's funny because I've heard people say like Edelweiss and all different kinds of things like that. Okay, sorry about that, guys. The next one that I have is up here. I'll grab this one. This one doesn't have a label on it. I only discovered which one this was because I figured out which one I was missing from my order that I had like purchased. And this is the King's Festival. She obviously like took it maybe out of a bigger bag and put it in a smaller bag just because she sold me just a rose of it. So this is called the King's Festival. I did write it in pen. I just have to write it in permanent marker and date it when I got it. King's Festival is strawberry Chardonnay whipped cream. This doesn't distinctly smell like strawberry to me, or whipped cream, or Chardonnay, but there's some kind of like an alcohol note to it that I would, you know, like kind of makes you think of Chardonnay. And the strawberry whipped cream is kind of like a blended scent together, like a creamy, fruity scent you get. Not necessarily like where I would shout out strawberry. It's a little bit tart, and I think it's that Chardonnay scent. So it's kind of hard to like immediately think of strawberry or identify strawberry mixed with that Chardonnay. So I wouldn't really think strawberry unless I knew from the title. So there's that one. I don't like that one as much as I thought I was going to. I thought I was going to love it. The next one that I have, there's actually a couple of these. I only thought I was getting this, but she threw this in too, and I'm positive I paid for it because she was selling by ounces. I just said Juliet is the Sun from 2016 because I think she had a 2015 one, and she probably just grabbed both and then, you know, threw it all on the scale and weighed it out. But I'll set this one down. This is a coin and a flower, obviously from a Blossom bag that she sells, that Vintage Chic sells, not the girl. And then this is a separate rose, and Juliet is the Sun is orange sherbet, satsuma, tangerine whipped cream, and this is a very citrusy, fruity scent. I get the orange sherbet and I get the tangerine. They're kind of interchangeable. Orange and tangerine smell very similar. It's not like super, I mean, it's a pretty fruity, citrusy scent, but there's something a little bit that subdues it, which makes me think of the whipped cream. And I'm not too knowledgeable about satsuma, so I can't really speak to that. So, it's just like a general citrusy scent. I know satsuma's a popular scent that vendors use, you know, that's really citrusy, but I don't think I've bought anything that has satsuma in it because I'm not a huge citrus fan. More of like a creamy bakery, pink sugar type person, or like, yeah, gooey bakery frosting. This next one is, what are you? Ruby Slippers. And there's a couple flowers, and I have no idea what this other shape is, but I think it's like, I think there were flowers on here, and you just can't see it because it's destroyed. But Ruby Slippers is ruby red, grapefruit, blood orange, sparkling champagne, and vanilla bean noel. I do not get vanilla bean noel. I get like a very tart citrus scent, which I'm sure is supposed to be that red grapefruit. Excuse me, or the blood orange. Blood orange to me is like so deep and like juicy and reminds me of like fruit punch and just so like makes your mouth water. And I don't get that from this. It's really tart, and so, but I don't distinctly smell grapefruit either. It's a really strange scent. I think it's because of the sparkling champagne in it that kind of like makes it a more tart citrus scent. I like it, it's just not my favorite. I'm not a huge fan of citrus, but it's nice to be able to try that scent in like a smaller amount. And I might try this like weird odd shape, and if I don't like it, I'll destash those flowers because they're a little bit prettier to look at than whatever this was supposed to be. I can't really tell. Okay, and then let's see, I went through all that. I'll go over here. This is Grandma's Pink Pearls. I did buy this in a loaf from the actual last Vintage Chic Scents restock, and this was on my list, my wish list. So this is Grandma's Pink Pearls. This is marshmallow, lavender, vanilla, pink peppermint. So pink sugar and peppermint. It's a really, really nice scent, you guys. It's just like a perfect, sweet, kind of relaxing scent. It's a really good combination of all of those things, like marshmallow, you get the lavender, vanilla, you get the pink sugar, you get the peppermint, but none of them are too stronger than the other. They all blend really well, and that's not like a super intense in your face scent, at least not to me. But yeah, this is completely destroyed. It sucks I don't know when this was. I'm assuming it's been sitting around for a while because it's like completely destroyed in the bag, but it would have been nice to know like what the pour date was. And then the very last one here is Grandma's Pink Pearls. This was from a big loaf. As you can see, there's like multicolors. So, this was Grandma's Pearls Roses with the Atlantic City Overpour. So the roses were like rose shapes that were in this scent, Grandma's Pearls. And then the Overpour was in Atlantic City. Grandma's Pearls is the marshmallow, lavender, vanilla, which smells phenomenal. And exactly like that. It's like a creamy lavender vanilla, so good. And then Atlantic City is strawberry peach snow taffy, and that's just like a nice fruity candy like scent. So together they mix pretty well. I didn't know, I'm glad I got a small amount because I didn't know how much I was gonna like lavender vanilla mixed with like a fruity scent, but it actually goes pretty well together. It's nice. I don't know, I'd have to melt it to decide if I wanted to buy a ton more. It's not on cold something that I would want to buy like a big bag or a loaf of, but it's nice to be able to try it. That's everything in this haul, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Comment, like, subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. If you've tried any of these scents, let me know your thoughts. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.